There's UFC 262. There's May 16th. Chandler versus Oliveira and Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
The main cards. There's
And
263
on that
with
card, we also
Izzy.
have Tony versus Benil Dariush.
I'd have to look it up.
It's on the same card with Leon and
So that's
Nick.
going to be, I think that has a potential to be a bigger PPV compared to this one.
Right,
Surely because
right.
of the fact that there's Nate involved and there's Oliveira and Chandler, surprisingly. But yeah, Chandler has a lot of eyes
Could be.
on him right now.
It's a very big card in terms of the 155 landscape. Huge card.
It's about, I think, also the Charles Oliveira versus Mike Chandler fight is more about the belief that UFC fans have that if there's a product that's being pulled out of Bellator, it probably has lesser potential than the fighters here. So why are you putting someone like that directly to a title fight? If somehow Chandler ends up winning this, he's going to be the next cloud guy. Like he's going to be the most talked about.
Sure.
Also, a very one of like a very fresh American champion after a while, I guess.
True.
For lightweight.
Yeah.
So he's going to have all the
I think
support.
the last one might have been Benson Henderson, which is like a long time ago.
Oof, yeah.
It's a long time ago. Oh no, Eddie Alvarez. He was the last guy.
That's also been a while.
Yeah.
There's so after the Oliveira and Chandler and Nate and Leon card, there's 263, which is Izzy versus Vittori and Figueiredo versus Moreno 2.
Ooh, that's a double headliner.
Double fucking headliner.
That should be fun. Especially
man, like
between Figueiredo and Moreno was like record-breaking number of strikes in the whole fight.
Oof. Man, I was in pain just watching that fight.
And that was on short notice. Short notice. That wasn't full camps. This time we're going to see full camps.
There's an entire different breed of fighters like these guys. There's Kevin Holland. I don't know if Uriah Hall kind comes under it, but who can fight who really love fighting, because you can see it even if it's a shorter notice fight, they always got a show to put up.
Right.
There's never a fight that you wouldn't enjoy. A Kamaru, you've had fights that you didn't quite enjoy as like a spectator.
Right.
But these guys always put up a show. Kevin Holland versus Marvin Mittori, man, he was out there. If he had known wrestling, if he had known how to wrestle well, it could have gone a completely different way. I'm not even kidding about that.
Definitely.
That guy threw leg kicks, that guy threw axe kicks, that guy threw punches that were out of this planet.
Even against Brunson, I think he could have had such a better fight if he just focused on wrestling more. He had potential to beat both of them.
And someone tweeted to him saying, "Man, I'm going to book your tickets to Dagestan." And he's like, already on a flight to Dagestan.
I hope so. Then he can keep talking. Then no one gets so fried with him. I'm never shutting his mouth.
Yes. And 263 is followed by 264. That's, of course, McGregor versus Poirier 3.
Oh, again. Nice. I hope Poirier finally gets his title shot.
Conor McGregor. The fighting Irish.
It's a red panty night, as he likes to say.
Especially this time, there's a lot of bad blood with the fact that whole donation tiff happening on Twitter, right? Like Dustin claiming that Conor's money never came in. Conor saying, "Your guys don't give me an account of where the money goes."
Did you see what Dustin spoke about on Ariel's show today?
About him being clear about
the whole donation tweets and everything like that. He was like very calm about it. Man, I want me a champ like Poirier. That guy's a legend. I love listening to him. So humble, still so game to fight like literally anyone. Supreme guy. He just
I've loved Conor growing up, and I've followed most of his early fights. I personally feel, from a true Conor fan, Conor's one of the main influences of me. Not main influences, but one of the recent influences of me being stuck with watching UFC and not consuming more of any other sport. If Conor ends up losing again, I'm going to just find everything he says cringe. Surely because of the fact he is focused only on making money now. Do you know
Right.
this? He sold a majority stake in his
Oh yeah,
proper whiskey, and he's
for 600 million or something.
$600 million. Even when Dana sold his share of the UFC to Endeavor, it was only 400. And this guy's
Right.
acquisition is, man.
I don't
So
I don't know if Conor loses this fight. If I was in his position, throw the gloves away, throw them away. I don't care. I'm not getting hit in the face for money.
yeah, man. Like,
You just made 600 million off of
how
selling
much
me
do you
liquor.
stand behind a guy? Like, how many times and get sad as hell? You see him lose to Khabib, then he goes to fight Mayweather, then he loses, and again you see him fight to Poirier. He's done, and he was mauled by Poirier last time, and this time, like, it's
Did
just
you
going to
see
be
what he
sad.
Did you see what he posted after the Usman fight? That little 20-second, 30-second.
That's exactly why I said that he's going to be considered in the whole cringe Jake Paul category. Not
Hmm.
Jake Paul category, of course, but cringe fighter category after the shit, right? It's like Colby trying to say that, oh, I'm a tough guy, but he's not. Everyone knows he's not. He's a great
Right.
fighter, but he's not a tough guy. Conor putting up the whole showmanship ahead, and it's just,
That's
if he's
true.
not
That actually makes
proving
a lot
it
of
in the
sense.
cage, it's just going to make me feel very cringed out about
He's
someone
going to
I've
be
followed for
this
a long time.
very pseudo alpha where he's not proving
Yeah,
himself, but he's got that energy about him. Yeah, I
absolutely.
feel you. That makes a lot of sense.